So as I said before, last week we had our 14th birthday party of meeting here every single Monday night. So now we're sailing into our 15th year of being here every single Monday doing this. And I counted the other day, we've had 14,000 separate performances at Monday Club. So we've seen everything. And not one single cover version. Well, somebody tried to do Sweet Child of Mine once on an accordion of all fucking instruments. And I leapt up stage like a gazelle, and I locked him under the stage where he still resides to this day. I feed him on pizza once a week when I come in. But we wouldn't have got out of our first or second year if it wasn't for this gentleman here to my right. He's written easily the most famous song that's ever come out of the Monday Club. It is a song about a sausage. It is going to change your life if you're a sausage virgin. But he's got loads and loads of good songs. All rise as one for the great Barry Jones. Come on!
Thanks very much, Ian. This is a song about the American Civil War. In my view, Liverpool played a very shabby role in the American Civil War, crewing the Confederate battleships. And the last act of the American Civil War was the surrender of the battleship Shenandoah at Liverpool Town Hall. This song is about the Battle of Gettysburg, where the tide turned for the anti-slavery people. It's called Last Man Standing. Cold and hungry as recruiting sergeants do. They took all my civilian ranks for a uniform of blue. I was fighting for the Union, the end of slavery, and I chose to serve my country in the Horse Artillery. We rode across Virginia through the mud and rain and fire, but then General Lee marched northward till he forced us to retire. My Nancy wrote me letters and made me want to cry, and we rode on up to Gettysburg on the first day of July. Well, I am the last man standing from the New York battery when we held the line at Gettysburg in 1863. There was fighting upon Round Top and down in Devil's Den, and sometimes we were falling back, sometimes it was then. But we heard the cries of wounded men as they crossed their final bridge, and we waited in the darkness up on Cemetery Ridge. Well, the sun rose up with anger through that Pennsylvania dawn, and then Pickett's men came charging, but we mowed them down like corn. We saw them swarm towards us, and we heard the rebel yell. Then we loaded up with canister and blew them all to hell. Well, I am the last man standing from the New York battery when we held the line at Gettysburg in 1863. And when my war was ended, I made my way out west with no money in my pocket, but with silver on my chest. There I lived beside my neighbors who had worn the blue or grey. We worked the land together, we built the USA. I am the last man standing from the New York battery when we held the line at Gettysburg in 1863. Yes, I am the last man standing from the New York battery when we held the line at Gettysburg in 1863. Thank you. Thanks very much. Ian was very kind to mention this song as he does each week. I wrote this song 12 years ago for Monday Club because a lot of people would get up on stage and swear a lot, particularly the poets. And because I don't swear, I wrote this as a morality tale about the perils of swearing. But because I don't swear, I ask if people will sing along because I have to swear in the song, you know. I've sung the same song every week for 12 years and I've used the same introduction and it's total bollocks because I do actually swear. But to say something, haven't you? The actual the continuance of this club hasn't got anything to do with this song at all, I'm afraid, really. It's all about Ian Prowse himself. Please put your hands together for Ian. My songs are available on southboundatticband.com and this one is on Spotify and Alexa and all those things. You can go home and say to Alexa, Alexa, play Hide the Sausage and see how you get on. Hasn't worked for me yet, but I live in hope. Thanks very much for listening anyway. This is Hide the Sausage. If you don't know the words at the start, you'll know them by the end. Please join in, sing along, that's the whole idea. Hide the sausage. One Sunday afternoon I was gardening like a loon, so I could settle down and watch football. The match, it was a bore, it took them 2 hours just to score. My wife said, let's have chips, what a good call. I had a chip shop man and me, we had some history. I didn't like that he was always swearing. He'd F and Jeff at me if I didn't have the right money, if I ordered a split portion just for sharing. But I always stayed polite, I thought it was only right. Onion, gravy and chips twice please and a sausage. He wrapped them up quite quickly, I've never seen him work so slickly. I was soon on my way home back to our cottage. When I got the feast back home, my wife was on the phone. So I took on the task to put the food out. Imagine my despair when the sausage wasn't there. I went straight back to the shop for a shootout. I marched in with face like thunder, sizing customers asunder. Anyone could tell that I was raging. In my state of heightened ire, I thought I'll fight fire with fire, and with these very words I did engage him. I said, where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? I was hoping to enjoy a lovely saveloy, and now where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? He said, who are you calling a bastard, you bastard? Who are you calling a bastard, you bastard? Your position is diminished, and the fact I haven't finished wrapping up your stuff before you fucked off. Well, I phoned up your wife to tell her of the error. She said it was alright, you were an easy-going fella. Now I work for Canard, and we spoke like this on ships. Now you're a fucking bard, and you can whistle for your chips. Well, I went home to my wife, who was ashamed of me quite rightly. She said she couldn't eat, though she was famished. And from my conjugal rights, which used to be twice nightly, I found myself indefinitely banished. To 'Cause I said, where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? I was hoping to enjoy the lovely Savoy, and now where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? There's more. Now the moral of this tale is to think before you speak, resisting the temptation to get lippy. It's not people clever to swear, and if you get it wrong, you could be anchored off Bombay without a chippy. So don't say, where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? I was hoping to enjoy the lovely Savoy, but now where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Your turn on your own.
Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? I was hoping to enjoy the lovely Savoy. Now where's me fucking sausage, you bastard?
Beautiful now, everyone. Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? I was hoping to enjoy a lovely Savoy, and now where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Beautiful singing, thank you.
Put your hands up if you're a sausage virgin. Yes, your lives have changed forever. Going to work in the morning and sing that to the boss. Ask for a pay rise. Everything's different now. Please give it up for the one and only Barry Jones, the king of the sausages, the prince of the